Perhaps like many of you, I woke up this morning and checked my social media. And each morning when I check my social media, I oftentimes feel anger. I feel some sense of repulsion at the views I see posted on social media. Angry memes, false statements, divisive comments. And perhaps like you, I'm tempted to respond back with a heated reply, to respond with a comment that diminishes or tells the person what a fool they are or how they're missing the boat. But then I pause a moment. I take a sip of coffee. I take a deep breath. I say a prayer. I remind myself that my calling is to be God's companion in healing the world. I remind myself that social media can be a blessing and not a curse. That I can find God on social media and share God with others. If God is omnipresent, that is, present everywhere, then God is obviously present on social media. And if my calling is to walk in the way of Jesus everywhere, then my calling is to follow Jesus on the social media, to see it as a platform of grace, to see the holiness in another, to see it as a medium of healing. I don't always succeed, but that's my goal. My goal is to find God online. That's why I wrote the book. My publisher, Ellen Santa, asked me to write this book, and I took several months to look at my use of social media, to try to respond to it prayerfully, to try to see God in every post, to see the holiness of the people I corresponded with. I tried to see social media as a means of grace, of seeing Christ and being Christ to others. You can find God online. It isn't always easy, but we can look beyond the labels. We can be prophetic, but also healing. We can share truth to power, but do it in a way that is grounded in our common humanity, our common identity as God's beloved children. Some mystics have said that you save the world one day at a time and one person at a time. I believe that when you find God online, you'll be able to save the world one click at a time by making each click holy and loving and transforming.